Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese Laguna Seca Evo textile jacket, available at RevZilla.com. So part of the new Laguna Seca Evo family, we've seen race suits, we've seen leather jackets, there's a Laguna Seca D-Dry waterproof jacket. This is Laguna Seca Evo, just over $200, textile jacket, removable thermal liner, great jacket for spring, summer, and fall riding. I really do think that it's going to be best suited for spring and fall. Stretch into the summer, there's plenty of venting, and again, having that removable full sleeve thermal liner is going to allow you to stretch it into cooler, early spring mornings or a little bit later into the crispy fall, depending on what you're going to beef up underneath. Now, before I dive into it, remember there's like 19 colors of this bad boy. This is the black, white with red accents. Let's talk about Brett's sizing and the fit factor. 6 foot, 180, 175, about a 40-ish inch chest with a light athletic build. Brett's wearing a size 50. He has a little bit room to operate, but Brett's also a tall guy, so he's getting good coverage. See how that fits on his frame? That would absolutely be his size. Remember, we ship for free. There's a good size chart on this page, and you can always call us for help. Now, as we walk through the rest of Laguna Seca Evo, click here. Subscribe to us on RevZilla TV. Love to hear your comments, questions, your gut reaction to the new Italian sexified coming out of Dainese for 2013-14 season. If we look at the outside, there's a basic Dainese textile. They're also using this Duratex material, which has a light stretch to it in some of the areas that have a little bit of a curve to it. It's nice. It's not quite Comfort Cordura, but it has a nice feel to it. It has a really nice line when it's on the body. If you look at some of the other key features here, Dainese composite CE-rated removable armor, shoulders, elbows, all the way down the forearm, and you'd upgrade this back protector to a Wave G1 or G2 or a Shield any of the G1 or G2 inserts from that family. Now, as we get into some of the climate control factors here, before I get into some of the other nuances, one of the things we're seeing Dainese do for the first time is there's a vent on the side of the arm. This is denoting that this is really more of a sport-oriented jacket, and they're expecting you to be in the tuck or the three-quarter position. It's going to flow a tremendous amount of air through the back of the arm and into the shoulder blade, but it's a neat idea to put that there, and I'm sure Dainese's done some testing. I'll tell you the truth, I have not personally tested it out. We're really anxious to hear your feedback on it. Now, Brett, turn the face away from me. We see the clean line on the side here. You can see this other vent. That's going to be a big air scoop to get air back to the vent, to the back panel here along the side. And what I like about it is we're seeing this textile bring in micro-elastication, which is a way to add stretch panels to a garment without adding a lot of perforated or those big clunky elasticated panels you sometimes see on race suit. I don't want to talk so bad about them because, I would say that they're a little bit overkill for a street-oriented piece. They're not clunky on a race suit. They make a lot of sense. They're designed specifically. But that's why we see micro-elastication really becoming all the rage from Dainese this year. As we move Brett's arm up, you're going to see basic adjustment down here along the hip. You see a stretch panel here on the shoulder blade that comes into play. Turn backwards for me. Classic Dainese branding on the drop tail as well as the demon eyes in the middle with a nice little area of reflectivity at the top of the collar before that leather roll. You'll also see that reflectivity down along the forearm as well down here by the wrist, again kind of completing the set. Come back around to the front for me, Brett. Big demon head in the middle. You can't miss it. 2 snaps at the top. Nice finishing touches throughout. Open that guy up. There you go. I did it. Wasn't sure if it was going to stick on me. Remember, Brett's wearing a size 50, and here's your thermal liner. It's a thermal liner that zips out from both sides, very basically exposing a nice mesh liner. 360-degree zips, so you can pop this bad boy together with any of the other Dainese pants in the lineup. Again, you have a lot of flexibility. Remember, if you want to go D-Dry, there's the Laguna Seca Evo D-Dry. From there, you can go into something like the Aspide D-Dry as well. But really, if you think about it, you're into mesh jackets, which are around the same price or slightly less expensive, depending on what they are your other options for either lighter weight or making less of an investment. The next step in your journey as you discover why the Laguna Seca Evo might be the right textile, sport-oriented Dainese jacket for you, click here, read other rider reviews at RevZilla.com. Don't take my word for it. See what other people that have bought it are saying. We do ship for free, and as always, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. If you want to get in touch with us, we're happy to walk you through it. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.